Hello everyone, your voice here and welcome to the channel Sansevieria 101. So for this episode we're going to feature a Sansevieria hybrid, and the Sansevieria hybrid will be added into the Mang hybrid playlist. That is because the one who bred this particular Sansevieria is none other than Mr. Sumorsono, or otherwise known as Mang in Facebook or other social media, if he has any other accounts beside his Facebook account. But Mr. Sumorsono is one of my friends in Facebook, and from time to time we send messages to each other asking about Sansevieria and Sansevieria hybrids, me especially asking him about the parentage of his hybrid. So this one is one of his seedlings of the hybrid Sansevieria, the hybrid of Sansevieria pinguicula, which is a species crossed with another Sansevieria hybrid, which is Srikaton, like I mentioned on the first feature for the Mang hybrids, which is Sansevieria tower. You will see the true Srikaton, and Srikaton is a hybrid coming from Indonesia. There was something that was released in Thailand with that name Srikaton, but that is not the true Srikaton that was bred by Mr. Sumorsono. But by the way, it's also Mr. Sumorsono who bred Srikaton. Srikaton was then used into crossing with Sansevieria pinguicula, which is a hybrid, and the one in front of you right now is one of the seedlings of pinguicula x Srikaton, or pinguicula crossed with Srikaton. So the name of this Sansevieria hybrid is Maya. So Maya has other siblings, or in botanical terms seedlings coming from pinguicula x Srikaton, which is namely the one that I'm showing you right now is Sansevieria blue tower, which is also having the same parentage, but as you can see, the difference between them is the coloration. Tower blue being darker green in color. Also Sansevieria tower, which is also hybrid, also one of the seedlings of pinguicula crossed with Srikaton, is also one of the seeds coming from that pair or parentage, which is pinguicula x or crossed with Srikaton. So the one that I'm showing you right now has the same parentage, and as you can see, not because they are having the same parentage they will have the same appearance or the same features or coloration. No. For example, if you cross-pollinated a flower stalk of pinguicula and you crossed it or pollinated with the pollen coming from Srikaton, and they bear fruits. So they will bear fruits, and most often times they will bear more than one fruits, or one or more than one fruit. And then if you manage to make them all ripe, you remove the fleshy part, get the seeds from it, plant the seeds. You have for example more than one seeds planted. Not all of the seedlings will look exactly like the others, or the seedlings will be different from one another. That's what I'm saying. So I'm sorry if I'm confusing, but I'm trying to explain as clearly as I can. So even though if they have the same parentage, they belong to one fruit bearer, if you plant them, mostly the seedlings will look different from each other, and that is what exactly happened with Sansevieria tower blue which is darker in coloration, and Sansevieria Maya, which is having the same parentage of pinguicula crossed with Srikaton. So it is, I think, Mr. Somorsono himself who named this Maya, and Maya is, I could say like neon green in color, or lighter in complexion, not really pale green. It is like bright green in coloration as compared to tower and tower blue. So again, this is my specimen of Sansevieria Maya, and again, this is still coming from the work of Mr. Somorsono. It's his hybrid, and I think this is the third one that I am going to feature on the channel. There are others as well having the same parentage but different look. For example, if you encounter Sansevieria Luna, which also coming from the same parentage, the same breeder, the sibling, perhaps, so to speak, of Maya and Blue Tower and Tower. So there is Luna. I think Teacher is Sansevieria Teacher is also coming from the same parentage. I'm not sure, but I'm sure Luna is, and I don't have those as of the current. What I have coming from Mang or Mr. Somorsono is Sansevieria Tower, Sansevieria Tower Blue, and Sansevieria Maya. These are the ones that are looking very close to each other because of the parentage pinguicula. So as you can see, the tips are very sharp. You can also revisit the first video featured for the playlist Bang Mang's hybrid. You will see the true appearance of the true Srikaton there, because the Thailand Srikaton is, I don't know where it exactly came from, but that is not the true Srikaton that came from Bang Mang that he used to again pair with pinguicula and produce these Sansevieria hybrids. So I just have three of the siblings: Sansevieria Tower, Sansevieria Tower Blue, and Sansevieria Maya. I also have other hybrids coming from Bang Mang, but those are having different parentage, like Dark Knight and Morphua. I'll perhaps feature them right after I'm done with Maya. So this is my Maya specimen, and it looks so much like or very similar like the Sansevieria pinguicula species. Very sharp tips, and when they pop coming from the stem, not exactly like Sansevieria pinguiculas, but still they pop coming from the stem. This is very close to the stem, and I'm planning to prune it or snip it, and perhaps I'm planning to have this offset separated, because this is the original offset I have, and it has a damaged leaf, but that doesn't bother me. I'll try to remove it though, because it might spread the rotten part into the plant itself, so I will be removing it. This is the first plant that I got, and then actually the offset is a lot larger than it, and this is the third one coming from the first offset of the plant, because the offset is coming from the stem of the first offset, not the first plant that I have acquired. So the first offset is actually outgrowing the first plant that I got, and now it has an offset of its own. So it's perhaps getting crowded on this small pot that it is planted in. So I'm planning to have the first offset removed, just have this new offset coming from the stem of the first offset, because it's trying to puncture its mother, or it might puncture its mother. If you can see what I'm holding into, it's also spiked, so it might stab its mother or its grandmother, so to speak. So perhaps after I'm done with this specimen, or done featuring this specimen, I'll maybe by tomorrow I'm planning to have the offset removed. Now what I'm doing right now is I'm trying to check if I can just manually remove it without cutting it, but that's very hard, so I'll have to cut this rotting leaf to make sure that it doesn't spread whatever the problem with it. But it's kinda hard to do. You can't really pull it, because Sansevieria leaf or leaves of some species are actually even being made into they're being made into strings. Very, very hard to remove, but I was able to remove it. So what I'll do is I'm going to spray some hydrogen peroxide on the cut leaf part that rotted out. So I'm not really sure what the problem with that particular leaf, but I'm spraying hydrogen peroxide to make sure to sanitize the cut part, and in time it will wilt out. So I'm just removing I just removed or I cut the part that was having problems with it, and then I sprayed hydrogen peroxide to make sure that everything is cleansed out. So as you can see, hydrogen peroxide is doing its part, especially on the part of the plant where you can't get into. So there might be some foreign materials on there that the hydrogen peroxide is melting out. Perhaps there are foreign objects, maybe some pests on there that we can't see, but that's why I'm spraying hydrogen peroxide to make sure to clean out whatever insects or pests are hiding on the parts that you can hardly reach out to clean, or some of the spots are hiding spots for them, and if you don't see them, I would advise to frequently spray hydrogen peroxide to deter the pest into settling into the parts that you can barely reach. So that's what I'm doing right now, and also cleanse that part. There might be some foreign objects that have already settled on the hard to reach areas of the Sansevieria hybrid. So by spraying hydrogen peroxide, it cleans off whatever objects that are foreign to the specimen right now. So as well as we'll check out some parts of it that we have not reached, or the hydrogen peroxide has not reached out, and spray as well, because like I mentioned, I don't know what really the cause of the wilted leaf. I'm not sure what the reason for what's the reason behind the leaf rotting out. It might have or had some mite attacks on it, or some aphids on it that I wasn't able to see or clean out. So that's why right now I'm spraying hydrogen peroxide to fix that issue or to remedy that issue, because I have been neglecting this specimen for a bit. So what I'm doing right now is kind of giving it a remedy, so to deter the pest from settling in on the specimen. I'll also apply some systematic pesticides just to make sure that it stays healthy, and some of the pests that are sucking into the plants will die. Some of them you can't see because the specimen is already compact, and there are lots of hiding spots for the specimen. So folks, I think this is it for this episode. If you have any questions or suggestions, please feel free to leave a comment below, and if you like what I have presented, please don't forget to like and subscribe to the channel. Thank you for watching, and you all have a great day.